All right, so today's goal is to hike Mathis Canyon Trail. Now, it's a goal because from where we're at right now, it's going to take an hour, about an hour, just to get to the trail. And then, do you remember how long the trail is, dude?
Hmm?
Do you remember how long the trail is? Mathis Canyon Trail? What was it?
7.5 miles? Something like
Okay,
that.
it's not 7.5 miles. I think it's 2.5 miles.
Oh, sorry.
And it's a loop. 7.5
Heard
miles.
7 somewhere, okay? Shut up.
We don't do trails that are that long. Even if we go out for like an hour, yeah, that's usually an out and back, and that's maybe a couple miles. I think we've done one trail that was that long, and that was Potato Chip Rock. Anyway, so our goal is to hike Mathis Canyon Trail. It's an hour away, and then it's 2.5 miles of a loop trail. So we'll see if we get to it. We'll see if we make that hike, or if we get to it and we're too tired and we decide to turn around. Okay, so something else worth pointing out. It's a hike to get to it, but it's a paved road. Yeah, it's pretty much a service road that we're walking on to get down to that trail. I'm pretty sure that the road is paved the entire way. I don't believe we've seen that trail before. We've been here before, but I don't remember if we've seen that trail. At some point, yeah, the trails do become unpaved, but for right now, it's a paved trail. It's probably got some up and down. Should be a pretty easy walk just to get over there. This should give you a sense of the trail. It stretches off around that corner, and we have a long way to go, but this should give some sense of it. Okay, there's a deer up ahead on the side of the road. You can just barely see it. Right there. My camera's having a hard time focusing. It's right there. Here's a better view over here. We're on the other side of a big tree. All right, it's 11:40. We've been walking for 35 minutes, I think. We started at 11:05. 11:40. And we just turned right. This is our first turn off the main road back there. We are now on the trail toward Mathis Canyon Trail. And this is also the first non-paved road that we've been on. We are not quite halfway to the trail. And in fact, we've been on this trail before. This is the same route to get to Cave. Was it just called Cave Trail?
Dripping caves? I don't know.
There's Dripping Cave and there's also Cave Trail. But today we're going to Mathis Canyon Trail. There's Cave Rock. We've been there before, so we're just gonna keep on going today. All right, I just checked the map. We are now 32 minutes away from Mathis Canyon Trail, so we have gone half the distance. There's the other half of Cave Rock. It's a loop trail. All right, we're at another T. Left goes to Dripping Cave. It also goes to Mathis Canyon, but it'll take us longer. So we're gonna go right. Okay, we're on the final stretch to Mathis Canyon Trail. I think we're actually on the trail right now because it's supposed to be a loop trail. I guess we'll find out when we get there. If we continue on, we will be able to hike. It's about another 50 minutes from there, but we'll be able to hike to Top of the World. That's a location in Laguna Beach where you're actually up at the top of a hill. Might be that all the way up there, I'm not sure. But you can hike to the top of a hill and you can see out across the county. All right, we reached Mathis Canyon. This is the trailhead from this direction. We are gonna take a break though for a few minutes over here. Nathan's tired, so we need to take a break for a few minutes. Okay, so it took us an hour to reach this point. So I would say we made our goal of actually reaching the trail. Now we just gotta hike up to the other end of it, and of course also come back, walk all the way back to the car. All right, we are continuing our trek up Mathis Trail. There's a cave up there. Patrick's gonna climb up and go in there. Alright, so that was interesting. Tell us about what you saw.
If you go farther into the cave, it goes up and then it goes back down. I didn't look how far, but it's pretty easy.
Cool. Was it fun?
Yeah.
Was it something neat to see?
It's cool.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, I think that's the rest of Mathis Canyon Trail right up there. It's gonna be a little bit of a trick to climb it, but we should be okay. Alright, here it is. This is our last stretch. Mathis Canyon is up this hill. So here we go. Okay, change of plans. We're gonna go left. We're gonna go up Car Wreck. It's actually, part of it's actually Oak Grove, and that's the easy part. And then there's a much more difficult part up here, that's Car Wreck. It's actually rated difficult. My guess is that it's a steep climb. Don't know, won't know till we get there. The plan is to go up Car Wreck on the way up, and then when we get to the top, we're gonna go back down Mathis Canyon, since Mathis Canyon is a much more moderate, and it'll be downhill. Okay, I think this is the actual part of Car Wreck now. Alright, so there's the Car Wreck. I guess this is where the trail gets its name from. Alright, we gotta climb this incline next. Alright, so we just came up one hill way down there. Now we gotta go up another hill up there. Here we go. Okay, we decided to wait for Irene and Nathan momentarily, since we're pretty far ahead of them. But here, check out this view. Okay, there they are. Way down there. But they're doing good. They're making it. Part of the reason we're stopping here is because this section of the uphill climb, this is actually pretty slick. So we want to make sure that we're here in case one of them falls or slides down or trips or something. And just for reference, it's now 1 p.m. So it's been about 2 hours since we started way back at the parking lot, wherever we stopped. All right, it's time to keep going. We made it to the top of the rocky area, the steep climb up. Now we're, well, according to Google Maps, we're 350 feet away from where car wreck meets with Mathis Canyon Trail. There's some kind of antenna all the way over there. Patrick thinks it's a radio station. Could really be anything. That's across the canyon from where we are right now. All right. We made it to the top of car wreck. It's time to go back down Mathis Canyon. I believe that is top of the world. I just checked on Google Maps. It's supposed to be off in that direction. So if you wanted to go that way, you'd follow this trail, and the trail goes that way, all over there, and then up over there. The nice thing about going down Mathis Canyon Trail is that it's an easy downhill hike versus car wreck. Car wreck's probably pretty easy to go down. It's difficult to go up. So yeah, it's much easier going down Mathis Canyon. It's probably easy to come up Mathis Canyon as well, since it's more of a slow incline. But if you want to get both trails in one day, I think I would recommend go up Oak Grove, and then go up car wreck, do the hard climb up car wreck, and then just go right back down Mathis Canyon. Kind of a drawback to Mathis Canyon that I'm seeing so far. It's an easier hike, but there's next to no shade versus Oak Grove and car wreck had a lot more shady spots on it. There's the car wreck trail right there, all the way across from where we're at right now. All right, we're back to the last section of Mathis Trail before you get back down to the main trail. All right, and we're back down. There's Mathis behind me on the left, and there's car wreck and Oak Grove on the right. All right, it's now almost 2 o'clock. We're back off the top of the hill. We got a little over an hour, I think, to get back to the car where we parked. So it'll probably be around 3 o'clock by the time we get there. All right, we just passed the last section. That's the end of Mathis Trail. Now we're back on the main trail, and we are headed back to the paved road. It's up here, probably 30 or 40 minutes. I'm not exactly sure, but that's where we're headed now. All right, we're back at the main road. There's the sign right back there behind us, and here we are back to the paved road. So from here. I think we got about 40 minutes to get back to the car. This guy just went past us.
Do you think I can do
See
it?
if I can get a shot of it.
Can I balance?
Still need to balance it.
It's like elliptical. I should be able to do that.
Yeah, it's like an elliptical. It had a gear on the back of it, and he's just kind of stepping up and down to keep it moving. All right, we're back to the home stretch. There's the last turn right up there. Parking lot. So yeah, we're only a few hundred feet from where the car is parked now. All right, we made it back to our car. Time to go home, have something to eat. Late lunch, early dinner, not sure what, but we're done. Time to go home. And my estimate was accurate. It is just before 3 o'clock. It is 2:57.